I am, and yes, I have the same sweater I had on last week. I'll have to watch my videos and not repeat my outfits. It's a Stampin' Up! Sweater, available only to demonstrators, so that's kind of fun.
Oh, well, that's cool.
It is cool. It's just some perks to being a demonstrator. I am a demonstrator in Rochester, Minnesota, not to be confused with New York or Michigan. And I've been doing this for 20 plus years. And tonight we're going to talk about two things. And I didn't send out an invite. So I'm glad Joan remembered. It'll be here every Tuesday, except for 1 week where I'm in Florida. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that, but we'll figure that out. That's a whole nother week away. You know, I don't want to think too far in advance. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on this. Hello. My hands. All right. So remember back in the day when we ordered these Clearmount stamps, and they were called Claremont, and they didn't really stick very well, right? They didn't stick on your blocks, and you guys had problems. So then I suggested we use this Tombow multi-purpose glue, and you put that on here, and then you smear it and let it air dry. Well, it worked for a while. Well, now Stampin' Up! Has come out with a better plan. So I wanted to show you, first of all, what you have to do is you have to clean off all that goop. So I did that already on here. It's a very shiny, clean. So if you've already done the Tombow glue on there and let it air dry so it was repositional, clean it off. And what I cleaned mine off with was Goo Gone. Not that I get paid for saying that, but Goo Gone you can find at the grocery store, Menards or whatever, but it does just kind of remove all that goo, hence the name Goo Gone. And so then in the back of our main catalog, back by the adhesive on page 13, oh, no, not page 162, number 13, it says cling adhesive. And I've had a customer recently ask me about that, so that's what's kind of prompting this conversation. We're going to be using this stamp set, Rooted in Nature. It's a good one from the main catalog. It's been around for a little bit, but we're going to use it on my buffet coming up here. And so I wanted to, well, that didn't work. I wanted to show you how I created these to be as good as the cling stamp sets that we have now. Because when you get a new stamp set, the sticker sheets on there are much stickier. So basically what this is a Band-Aid. You can add it to your pre-existing cling, because this isn't gonna, if I had a block, I do have a block, it's not gonna cling very well. Just throw things around. Jeepers. Of course it will now because I'm on camera. Oh, there, fell out. Perfect. So the sheets come in their $8 for 168 strips. And so the strips, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this. I'm going to try to get it in there. The strips are like little pieces of double stick tape, basically. So what you're doing is you're taking this off, you're putting it on your cleaned up cling or Clearmount and pushing it down really hard and then trim it off. And then peel off that second top layer. And then the sticky part stays on your cleaned up Clearmount stamp. Hello. And I'm sure you can't see that. Well, there it is. It's a little bit on there.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, let me
Angled it a little bit.
Hello. There,
Yep.
you can see it. So
Yeah.
it's gonna just really grab on and cling like the rest of our cling stamps. Now I have had issues with it peeling off. So that's really why you want to clean this. And then after you put Goo Gone on it, that's an oily substance. So then I would clean it again with either our Stampin' Mist, just kind of really give it a good bath. Wash it in the sink, wash it with Dawn dish soap. Just make sure it's really clean and not greasy. But that's kind of something cool. So if you have stamps that aren't staying on your clear blocks, maybe consider getting a package of those. Okay. So starting today, there's a new bundle, and in our mini catalog, this one, I've had my I have things everywhere. I'm sure that surprises absolutely no one in my group. Let me see. I don't even know where these little chickens are. In here is a set called Spring Chick or Birthday Chicken. Hey, Birthday Chick. And if it looks kind of familiar, it should, because about in 2017, Stampin' Up! Released a stamp set called Hey Chick. And it was so popular, they decided to return it and have it come back. So now you can purchase, this was a celebration item in 2017. I, of course, sold mine at my garage sale. And now they have, you can get a Hey Chick bundle. So get the Hey Chick stamp set as well as all of these die cuts. And it's like a little chicken coop and the outlines of the chickens and some corn. I'm going to show you some samples I've used. This is for the feed on the thing. So you can get the whole bundle for $44. But if you already have this stamp set that you've kept, because you don't get rid of everything like Leanne, the dies are, I don't know. They're separately priced. So you can get them separately, probably about 25 or something. But in addition, so now we have this stamp set that's in our mini catalog, which is fun. It has some more funny little sayings. You're still a spring chicken, best of cluck. And it comes with a whole set of dies that you can get as a bundle now as well. And this bundle set has a happy birthday die, a banner die. And so really you get, it's a lot of dies, and I have a hard time remembering which one goes with which. But I have both, so who cares, right? I'm going to make fun, have fun projects. And I don't even like chickens that much. Kind of like flowers, don't like chickens. But guess what? I fell in love with these. Let me show you some fun cards. Oh, and then I have a new setup, and I think I'm doing pretty good. Not forgetting things, but you know, this is how life goes. All right. So my first card is pretty simple. I found someone did something similar on the internet, of course, and I'm just going to zoom down a little bit or hold it up. That's what I'm going to do. So this guy, I just colored him lightly and layered her on this pink. I think that's Marvelous Magenta. I don't even know what color it is. It doesn't matter. But this paper is the designer series paper for next annual catalog that you can get for free if you join Stampin' Up. And it's a $99 fee to join. You get $125 worth of stuff and about 50 sheets, $50 worth of designer series paper. So I just wanted to highlight that. This one, Audra Monk had a very similar card, and you can see the corn has, corn has little, maybe if I stopped moving, you can't really see the details. You can see like the grain of the wood in the fence. The corn has little corn husks, and the corn has little bumps on it. But how fun if you're into chickens, or if you kind of like chickens. This one was a fun one to make. You're a spring chicken. You're still a spring chicken. And Anne was over here and we were looking at funny sayings, and I think I'll print out a few of them because I think this colored really fast. I'm not a big person of coloring, fan of it, but you know what? It works pretty good. And then I've been playing still. This one is a little over the top. B.R. Renwick on the internet. I saw her. She had something similar, but much more pieces. But I love this chicken coop that you can, I cut it apart. So I have the multicolored one. versus just the regular colored one. And I guess I don't have another one of those. And then I colored her gray, her or him, I have no idea. And then this got a little crazy. I'm not sure if I like the color combo. It is also inspired by Chris S. I was doing a lot of Pinterest shopping this weekend. And so it's just really fun. This one's over the top. Here's that happy birthday die that comes with the birthday chick set. Here's more of that corn that has some texture in it. Look at this little chicken scratches that come behind. You can add just texture to your stamp or your paper. And then I open it up and then I have more corn and have a happy day. I use some of the designer series paper to cut out this fence. So really it came together pretty fast, I thought, but then, you know, I was kind of being putsy. This card is going to be on the buffet that you're going to get an email for tomorrow. I wanted to highlight two more things on this bundle. This is that banner, the little crepe paper thing. There's like little bow ties you can get to make for your little chicken. And then I stamped on the vellum. And this is what's keeping that down. So that's got sticky sheets on it. So by the adhesive cling, these little pieces, there's adhesive sheets that you can just put on the back of your paper and run it through your machine or your punch. And then you have a great sticker. Basically, you're making a sticker. So then because vellum, you can kind of see through, right, where it's being attached. So all you need to do is kind of strategically think about where are you going to put your chickens or whatever, what you're going to hide, and then just log him onto his head and hide that vellum. I think it's super cute. I know it looks kind of putsy, but really these are all dyes. So you cut them out and you just, the color is really fast, especially when you use shimmer paper and the blends. And how I did this is I had this on a sticker sheet and I cut out the word happy birthday on this and the white, and then I just colored it with my blends so it would coordinate with everything. Fun times. So I will include a flyer in my email tomorrow that has information about these two bundles that you can't find in a printed catalog anywhere. I will try to highlight them on my Facebook or on my webpage welcome message, as well as bring up, I'm going to try to post these on Facebook. I've been kind of meaning to do all those when I do Facebook Lives, post them later, but I don't know. I just keep falling behind or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So last week, Nettie won, and I still haven't mailed that. So I'm a terrible, terrible follow through person, clearly, but I'm going to go ahead and do that tomorrow. This week, there was no prize, but next week there will be a prize. I don't know what it is yet because, you know, why would I want to think too far ahead? Are there any questions? Leave me a note. Let me know if you have questions about this. And again, if you already have the Hey Chick from the previous celebration, I think it was 2017, maybe you just want to consider getting the die set that includes those, the corn stalk and this cute little corn cob, and then this little cute egg thing. They're textured. It's really very cool. That's all I got for you tonight. Thanks for joining and watching, and watch for my email. If you don't get my emails, leave me a message and I will be glad to help you or add you to my mailing list so you can see what fun projects we're going to have in February coming up the rest of this month. Bye.
Is it next Tuesday that you are not going to have a Facebook Live?
Next Tuesday at 6:30, I will be here for sure. I don't know what we're talking about, but then you're right. The
Following Tuesday, which is what, the 11th? No. 16th.
right.
No, I'm sorry,
Right.
9th.
No,
No, wait a minute. Next Tuesday.
Where does time go? Ann Whitrock, my assistant, is confusing me. So next week on the 9th, I'll be here at 6:30. And on the 16th of March, I'm skipping that day.
February, you mean?
Yes, February. Thank you. So I'm going to
16th
skip
of
that
February,
day.
no Facebook Live.
No Facebook Live, but I'll post something fun or maybe a picture of me sitting in the water in Florida. Super cool.
Are you taking any stamp supplies with you?
I am not taking any stamp supplies. I've had some arthritis rear its ugly head on my hands, so I'm just going to enjoy some relaxation time with my hands. I'm sure I'll pin ideas and get other ideas, but I'm just going to relax and enjoy.
No